Okay, so there's two subjects that we're talking about. There's two different main things everyone's thinking about. First one is PT Magic, and the second is trading off of Ethereum, because people are getting tired of the amount of shitbags. Okay, shitbags. So we're talking about magic and shitbags. Okay. So we're gonna take a look at something real quick, right? So we're on Binance and we're under BTC pairs, and we're just looking at Nipple. Okay. Now, if you look at Nipple, the Ripple, we're on BTC. It just looks like everything else. It looks like a shitbag in the waiting. Like, when's Betty, my dear Betty, and Betty is beautiful and I love her. But if I was a pimp, I'd feel like someone was banging Betty and not paying up enough. You know, I don't want to be accused of clickbaiting when I have videos that show 2 to 5% settings. Now, many of you are actually, you know, I may have changed my settings a little bit, but there's plenty of you that are saying you actually had a great day today with my settings. All you need to do is scroll down through the channel. But we're looking at Ripple, okay, on BTC pair. We go to Ethereum, and it doesn't look nearly as bad. In fact, wow. Look how nice and up and down this is. What's it like on BTC? Is it like that too? Yeah. Maybe there might be. Okay, it's the first time in the day. It's the first time in the day. It's looked like shit all day. Well, let's go to the 5 minutes here. Too thin. It's too thin for me. We need a little more. We need a little more thickness. So this goes up and down a little bit more, and it's on a more consistent path. So our assessment is it looks like it goes up and down a little bit more, and on not as much of a shitty path, a little more volatile. But I think that's because the numbers are technically smaller with Ethereum. Maybe not. No, I'm wrong. So we're thinking about Ethereum. Now, many of you in the chat are asking for a profit magic walkthrough. I don't think you're gonna get it from me. I don't think I want to do it. So if you go to the Discord, there are a few people, a few good Samaritans that we have. One of them is AK Trader. And you know, when I think of AK Trader, he's been with me for quite some time. I always need those dudes rolling with those AK, little jihad, trying to jihad these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So he AK Trader walked me personally through the, and I don't want to insult by any means. If anything, it's an insult to myself. But damn, if you've never coded this type of bullshit before or dealt with the black screen shit, you know, Profit Trailer was the first. Okay, where's Profit? Is this Profit Trailer? No. So instead of one black screen, guys, we're gonna have 3. Okay, so we might as well be in the Matrix. And you know, even Neo had his team around him. There was a couple times where Neo was stuck. Man, this is fucking beautiful. I'm about to shed a tear right now, because I feel, and I don't want to sound like a dick, but you know, let's call it what it is. I'm the Neo here, and I would say that Pano's guy is my Morpheus. And that's about as deep as I'm going to go. Who'd be the Agent Smith? Who'd be Agent Smith? I don't think there's any YouTuber that's Agent Smith. And if there was, no YouTuber talking shit would certainly qualify to be like Agent Smith. I think Agent Smith is shitbags, is certainly a few Agent Smiths. The Agent Smiths are the whiners, the shit talkers, the people that judge before they know anything. And it's one thing to judge. It's one thing to have a conversation with someone. Let me it's not too loud. It's my theme song. What can I say? I don't want to ramble off here like everybody else and my own damn self. What were we talking about? Agent Smith. Agent Smith is the shit talkers, people that yell scam, the naysayers, and the sad part is when you debate someone in the crypto world, like people are really bad at like talking to each other and communicating. Just like texting, right? If you're talking to a girl and you're kind of in a little funk, the worst thing you can do is text, and it's hard. It's hard it's hard. That's people in this day and age. There was a survey done. I think it was from Harvard actually, or a different university. Maybe one of you could look it up. And this study showed that our generation prefers communicating digitally. We prefer texting over talking, over face-to-face, over a telephone. And the problem is with texting and typing, you are not able to really say, you don't know how you're saying things. And if there's one thing, my biggest lesson when it comes to sales, whether you call it closing or sales or just in general, how you communicate, is how you sound, not so much what you say. It's everything. It's all how you sound. Before we developed speech, all we had are our sounds. What sounds do whales make? Ooh, that shit. And maybe that's they just make sounds. We could literally communicate this whole time. I could be yelling, screaming, happy, whatever. Anyways, you guys get the fucking point. So at the end of the day, typing digital is bad. You know what I do? I like talking to people. I like talking to people. And everyone, you know why? Because you might think you've judged someone. You don't like someone. For example, let's say Tom Brady. I love Tom Brady. Most people talk shit about Tom Brady. I bet a lot of you did for the Super Bowl. Sorry, I'm not moving my screen around. But if you met Tom Brady in person, you would not say shit to him because he is a champion. He deals with shitbags like you every single day, and you wouldn't say anything. It's the same thing with anybody else. So this is a nice little support line right here. This is a great buy with BTC on Ripple. I'm gonna buy some. Oh fuck, that's with this shit's on Ether. I'm in BTC pairs. Come on, Binance. I'm gonna see if let's see if it looks like that with. Okay, we're in Ethereum. Look how much shittier it looks. Look how shitty this is. Look, it's already dying out. Oh man. The hard part is my greed is getting over my greed. My greed is telling me Bitcoin. I'm literally drooling. I'm literally sitting here drooling while I'm thinking about making this decision. So I might. We'll see how these next couple days go out. You know why? I don't want to exit all these DCAs. I could, but you know what I could easily do? I could easily sell like half of these, throw in like $300 on top of here and no one ever noticed. Shit, I might end up actually doing it. But I think I'm going to give it a couple days. I want to give this a couple more days. Because if Ethereum pairs is more consistent in the long term, then it doesn't really matter if I wait a few. If I try to cut everything now, to me, it's more worth the risk for letting shitbags sell. You know what I've realized? I sell around 2 shitbags a day, completely naturally. Now, when I look at these shitbags, these looked worse earlier today. I think EOS was in the 10s. Nano was deep. Although, you know what? I've noticed actually I ate up, so maybe that's just me DCAing, even though, you know what? I disabled my DCA and we flipped her back on. Either way, I'm not relying on this money to live, guys. Okay? I'm doing this to learn and apply opportunity. Seize opportunity. And you could all do the same thing. Every single one of you could figure out this bot. Let's say we do Ethereum. Let's say we're using Ethereum pairs and we're able to more safely get that 1, 2, 3% a day sweet spot safely. That is more valuable than anything, because no one's going to want to give you 50 or 100,000. If this was 100,000 bucks, man, I'd be pissed off. I'd be pissed right now. I'd be very disappointed. That's why I haven't taken anyone's money yet, because this shit is up and down. And granted, you know, I'm putting it all in there. So I think, and this could change tomorrow. It could change tonight. It could change in a heartbeat. It could change whenever I want. But I'm thinking we're gonna try to get rid of some shit bags. I want this Nano to go up. That'd be a nice payday. I've sold some good shit bags, decent ones, but we got some. To me, these are big shit bags. Some of you guys are in like -20, -30, -40 deep. Like, holy shit. Nano's getting pushed real fucking hard. I thought Nano was like $30. It's down to $7 or something like that. What the hell happened? $6.98. Everything again. You know, I will say, as I go through these pairs, they all look better than Bitcoin. It's all not as bad as Bitcoin. All not. Look at this. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Betty would have picked this up. Now, why didn't Betty pick this up? It's because I'm in fucking sell-only mode. You know, I did just install this, and so I actually need to go in. Right now, Magic is on default settings, and so I actually need to, like... But it's running on my... It's my fault. This is my fault. Everything is my fault. And if you're losing your money, it's your fault. And if you're making money... It's also, what's the other opposite word for fault? Well, if you're making money, you take the credit for it too. Anyways, that's your little rant for tonight. I'm not going to do a magic feeder setup video. I don't want to do it. It's worth spending $20 on donating it to someone like AK Trader or the Scylla Farm guy. Do not, I'm asking you on my channel, only if you can walk someone through voice. If you're going to ask somebody for money in my channel, which is okay. I don't want anyone ripping anyone off, but you can pay for yourself. It's capitalism. It's okay. If you're going to ask for someone's time and money, you got to give back. So if you're going to, you know, pay someone $30 worth of Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash, I would ask on the AK Trader side, so to speak, that, you know, you do the voice chat's the best thing to do. So go to the Discord and good luck.